We are reading Daisy Haites amongst other bookish things. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're gonna be reading Daisy Haites, and then we're also going to be starting a book journal. I got this idea from Haley Pham, and now she got it from somebody else as well. And we're also probably going to be doing a little book haul at some point in this video. So with that being said, hello, make sure to subscribe button so you can see more bookish videos from me. I also do lifestyle content and also fashion content sometimes. Those were like my beginnings. I divorced makeup during the weekend and I film most of my videos during the weekend. Let me take a sip of coffee because I'm really out of it. I just rolled out of bed, put dry shampoo on, and wash my face. I am currently on page 100 because I feel like the last reading vlog that I did was a little bit too lengthy. And since we're going to be kind of dividing this video in like 3 parts, and we're going to also be doing other stuff in this video, I thought I would just kind of let you guys know where I'm at in the book and what I'm thinking so far. So in this book, we're getting the perspective of Daisy Haites, Julian Haites, and Christian Hems. I love Christian. He might be one of my favorite characters so far. I like him better than PJ, if I'm totally honest. I kept saying that in my last video because it's 100% true. And Daisy, she's a med student and she's also a gang lord sister. Julian is a gang lord, and then Christian is also part of like the mafia. It's a mafia romance. I didn't know this was gonna be a mafia romance. I guess the cover kind of gives it away, but it is a mafia romance, and I like the cover. It's so pretty with the daisies. And yeah, so far I really like it. It's going a little bit slower for me than Magnolia Parks. I feel like the Parks had, it was a little bit more of a sweet start, but this is a mafia romance, so I just kind of jump right into the action situation. I also like the Magnolia Parks was giving a lot of like fashion references. But so far, you know, Christian and Daisy are friends with benefits, and Daisy knows that Christian's in love with Magnolia pretty much, so it's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't think there's a love interest for Julian so far, even though we saw in book 1 that Julian had a crush on Magnolia Parks. I'm standing up because I was filming the unboxing for TikTok, but this cover, I know it looks like a children's book. It is not a children's book. Please do not be mistaken. It's definitely an adult's book. I like the cover though. I think her covers are so freaking unique. We will be getting more books. That's my guess. But there's this pine. It's definitely like more like a darker vibe. I really like the cover at least. So we gotta finish. This was called A Long Way Home, Magnolia Parks. We have got to finish book number 2 so we can start this one. I had a ring light behind me, but I think it's not necessary. I know this is not the best lighting, but it was blinding my freaking eyes. So we're just gonna deal with the lighting issue. EyeBuyDirect sent over 2 pairs of glasses, so I do want to put a pause in this video to show you guys. Like I said, I'm sorry about the lighting. Oh, I'm obsessed with the new logo, by the way. Like, this is not sponsored, this is just a gifted this to me. So the first pair are these clear frames. I know I'm obsessed with clear frames right now. These are Pacific frames. This is what they look like on. Super freaking flattering, honestly, for it to be such a basic pair. I'm obsessed. I'll be linking both of them but down below actually. And we got one of their premium pairs that comes in one of these cases. I was wearing these for my TikTok today, so this is what they look like. They are super retro, super 70s vibes, right up my alley. I will be wearing these an unhealthy amount. We love these. Like, are you kidding me? This is the colorful, mark my words. This is a close-up. They are called the natural frames. Okay, so going back to the actual video and the reading vlog, I wanted to give you guys an update. I know I haven't gotten a lot of my reactions because I've been really busy this week with work, but I'm still gonna give you guys updates. I am on page 351 of Daisy Haites. I'm almost done with it. It hasn't been as impressionable as the first book, I will say that. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the whole mafia romance situation. Overall though, I'm really enjoying it because I really like Christian, which is the male character in this book. And Julian is pretty fun too. Daisy is kind of annoying me, if I'm totally honest, but I think this is kind of a trend with this series so far, although I didn't really like BJ book number 1 actually. So a lot has gone on. They were dating, Christian and Daisy, but then something went down, which I thought it was kind of stupid because like she was very reactive to something that happened at the club, and I didn't think it was really necessary. And she's just going down a really toxic spiral, where she's making a lot of poor decisions, and Christian is too. So we'll see if they reunite, or if it's gonna just end in shambles like the first book. That's where I'm at with this one. Let's make a coffee before I talk about the ending of Daisy Haites. I'm almost done with my coffee because I forgot that I was gonna do a little bit of a coffee chat about my thoughts after finishing Daisy Haites. I finished this definitely faster than Magnolia Parks, but then again, Magnolia Parks is a super long book, so it makes sense. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. Let's just kind of break it down. So this is a mafia romance going into it, although by the cover I should have been able to tell that it was a mafia romance. I didn't know, and I went into it blindly, and I like going into books blindly because I just want to be surprised. I don't want any spoilers or anything like that. So the romance, you get the perspective of, you get the POV from 3 characters that were mentioned in book 1. It's Christian Hems, which is one of my favorite characters. Then we've got Daisy Haites, the main character, and then Julian Haites. He's like this really big gang lord, and then Christian is also, part of the mafia, things like that. And him and Daisy have like back and forth relationship, and I know from book 1, Christian is crazy about Magnolia, so that kind of carries into this book, the fact that he's like really into Magnolia, or he's in love with Magnolia and doesn't want to be in love with Magnolia. And it's a very tragic book, and then there's a lot of like the mafia stuff that I really couldn't connect with. As usual, it doesn't really give you much closure at the end, and I think this is kind of a trend for the series so far. I liked it. I wasn't crazy about it. I did give it 4 stars because, to be fair, I am, these characters, you do want to see what happens with them, and you keep reading and you just want to be, you want to know what happened to these characters, like you're that connected to them. So to be fair, there's that. I didn't get any reactions because nothing like super shocking happened at the end, if I'm totally honest. I feel like there was a bigger plot twist in Magnolia Parks than there was in this one, so that's why I didn't get my live reactions. But I do recommend it. I like book 1 in the series, which is kind of unusual for me. I feel like I usually like book 2 in the series is better than book 1. And then I'm currently reading book 3. I will be doing, oops, that bores background. I'm currently reading book 3. This is a freaking brick. I'm doing a reading vlog for this one. I already started filming that. So if I'm wearing the same clothes for both of those, that is why. I don't know how much I'm gonna like book 3, if I'm totally honest. We get Magnolia and BJ's POV again on here, and you do get a sprinkle of the other characters. I have not made my mind up about this series yet because I did really like Magnolia Parks, but it's getting a little bit different for me right now. Just that. Got another pumpkin spice latte, of course. If I'm more sure than like a lot of my videos, just because I am filming a ton of videos today, I might change for at least one of them. I gave you guys my thoughts on Daisy Haites, and the other thing I said I was gonna do was do a book haul, which I did show you one book. So got my most anticipated read of the month in the mail. I'm like 74 pages in, so I'm finishing this eventually. I might even finish it in a vlog that I'm currently working on, but I finally got the final gambit. I did not plan that rhyme. In the mail. This is by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. If you don't know, this is the 3rd book in the Inheritance Game series, which is a series that I have talked about like a broken record on here many times. This book is freaking amazing. And then on to the other thing that I said I was gonna do on this vlog, about my book journal. So I got this idea, like I said, from Pinterest. I've also seen Haley Fam do it. She got the idea from another booktuber. I've seen a lot of other people do book journals, so I just wanted to do it in a little bit of a unique way. So I went on Pinterest and started looking up ways of doing the book journal, ways of how to draw a book and things like that, because I'm super bad at that, and I did. So the bad thing about this one is that it has lines on it, and I didn't feel like going and buying another one because I'm trying to save money so I can actually buy more books. So this is what it looks like. So that is my September TBR. Up here it says that I have 10 books on my TBR, and then down here it says book 1, and that is The Long Way Home by Magnolia Parks. So what I'm gonna do is, when I'm actually done with that book, with this book, I will be coloring that book and maybe writing a sentence about how I felt about it, a review. Then we have more books down there. I have kind of taught myself how to draw books. Not very cute, I'm gonna admit. I'm not a super creative person when it comes to drawing, but that's what it looks like, and it's a pretty cute, like, it looks like a vintage. Man, I have like a dog hair or something on my face. I did my makeup today, as you can tell. I don't know what it's gonna look like. It does have like a compass of hair. It's super cute, honestly, and it has a little anchor. I love the vibes of this, and I feel like I can carry this everywhere. And I also thought I was gonna be annotating a book in this video, but I ended up not doing that. I kind of want to do it in a separate video, actually annotate. So that is all I have for you guys today. I'm still working on my coffee. I'm currently doing a 24-hour readathon, attempting to. So if you, yeah, just go easy on me, because I failed that many times, and I think this one's also not gonna be very good, but we're trying. So that's all I have for you guys today. I really will appreciate if you guys subscribe. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the year is over. The year is almost over, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you're currently reading. Let me know what other reading vlogs you'd like to see. I am doing a reading vlog for the last book, well, the last book that I own of the series of Magnolia Parks, and that's coming probably soon. And then I'm already doing another reading vlog, so just let me know what other reads you'd like to see from me. I'm also gonna be doing a tour of my book wall, and yeah, I talk a lot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and close this up. See you guys on the next video. Make sure to subscribe. Bye guys.